Hello my friends, my name is Dadcraft73 and welcome back to another episode from the truly Bedrock Let's Play server. Oh man, I hope you're having a good day. I hope you're taking care of yourself and you're doing alright. That is for sure and for certain. Oh man, I love playing on the truly Bedrock server. We have such a good time running around here. We've been doing tons of live streams lately, building the endless village. Look at all that stuff out there we built. It's all been done on stream. Over there, where the cursor is, you can see. Hello, you're very loud. I'll turn you down. But that's the inn that we just built. We've got all the churches around here. We've got all our little houses. Man, I love them. Let me tell you what. This little area represents like hundreds and hundreds of thousands of channel points. Man, you guys are awesome. I appreciate you all coming by my live streams, watching my videos, doing all the things, having all the fun. Oh man, it's amazing. Speaking of doing all the things and having all the fun, we have to fix this today. That's our goal. So, all right, let me eat something real quick. Okay, so here, this is my mob farm, and the only reason that I'm ever AFK here, really, is to get gunpowder. I don't care about any of the other stuff. I mean, maybe I care a little bit about, I don't know, I mean, we kill some witches every once in a while, so some glowstone, some redstone, maybe the iron I care about, maybe. But I really believe that that might be it. I don't need bows, I don't need food, I don't need all this crazy armor. I mean, I think that's all I need. All I really need, though, is the gunpowder. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to convert this thing to a little bit of a sorting system in today's video and just make it like 3 or 4 items that we sort. Everything else is going to go away. And the cool thing is it'll just be something that we have to worry about while we're over here AFK, and then we come back, we'll be able to get all of our pieces parts. We really need the gunpowder because we're a little addicted to TNT these days. Blasting ourselves all around. I was looking through all of my chests for, oh, you know what we should do? Hold on. Let me grab while we're here. I just said I don't care about the bows, but I'm going to grab a couple because I want to make some dispensers. Not there. I don't even care about the bones, I don't think. Okay, let's do that. I don't care about the bones because right above us, that right there is the fish farm. And let me tell you, we have stacks on stacks of bones. Look, I mean, that's like an incredible amount. Well, I don't know how many we have. I mean, we've got like 2 or 3 double chests full. Can we not reach that guy out there? We should be able to. Here, let's go like this. Hello, I'm here. Yeah, so like 3 double chests of bones. We also have tons of ink sacks as well. Almost 2 double chests of those. So we're in good shape. I don't think we need bones from the mob farm. All we need really is gunpowder. And I'll take maybe a couple of those other little odds and ends. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? All right, let's go over here and rummage through some chests real quick to see if maybe our extra dispensers are over here. I mean, I would think that they should be, but it's possible that they're not. This is all the leftover building materials for our all the stuff that we've done, which kind of tells me we probably need to have a better place than just sitting out here like this. There's a cart. There's various building materials. Yeah, no. I don't know. I'm going to have to go inside here. So that's the one thing that I want to do today is get a sorting system up there at the mob farm just so we can go AFK and we can come back to stacks on stacks of gunpowder, and the rest of it we can just sort of like heave away, right? I mean, we'll just make one of the, I'll show you how we're going to make it so we don't have to worry about it. Well, I already looked in that chest. We'll have to look in here. So that's step 1. Step 2, the reason why I want some dispensers is I want to build like some little personal TNT launchers. Man, you know, like on top of the Leap of Faith Tower, now there's a TNT launcher that blasts us up in the air like 350 blocks or some ridiculous thing using 24 pieces of TNT, which, by the way, is why I need all the gunpowder. But I was looking, I don't know where could those things be. I don't know where they're at. But so I think we're gonna have to make a couple dispensers because I was thinking I just want to make like a 1 dispenser. It just uses 1 piece of TNT and just throws you up in the air. And I think we could probably make something like that in literally like seconds. We just need to get ourselves a dispenser. Let's go grab a piece of redstone, a little bit of cobblestone. We'll put together a dispenser real quick and then we'll go build that. And then I'm gonna gather all the pieces parts I need for my sorting system over there at the mob farm. Get that yet? Wish I knew where my other dispensers were. I feel like I had them and now we don't, but whatever. It is what it is. Okay, anyway, let's make, we'll just make all those because we might want to have more than these. And then we just need a bucket. I think it's going to be super simple. My plan is just literally, I just want to be able to blast myself up in the air just a little ways so I can take off, right? So let's get some, I don't know, we'll use red. That works, red concrete. We're going to need a little bit of that. We also need stone. Do I have any buttons in here? No. Okay. Do I have any buttons in here? Yes. Okay, just need one button, I think. And then we have a dispenser. We have a little bit of redstone. Okay. And then we need a bucket so we can put some water in it. Okay, let's go off and do the thing. It's going to be amazing. I love playing this Minecraft game. Man, if you don't love it, man, oh, how can you not love it? It's so much fun. We just go and mess around together for 25 minutes or whatever in these videos. Man, come on. It's super cool and awesome. All right, let's go. Let's see. Where do we want a launcher setup? All right, well, the first thing we need to do is get ourselves a little bit of water. Let's do that. Okay, so let's just build it. We built the last one over here by Arc Thunder's house. We might as well build this one over here too. We'll just make it semi-permanent. I don't think we're going to leave this thing up. So then we're just going to go like that. I don't think we need any redstone, do we? We can go like this. And we can go like that. All right, this should work, right? And we're essentially going to take a TNT. Now, I do have my... Let me take off this armor. Maybe I keep this on. I don't want this because I don't want the knockback resistance because I want to be, well, let's see what it, let's do it for science. All right, we're going to put this in here and we're going to put this here. So we're just making these little personal blasters. Let's go sleep through the night real quick. Yeah, you thought I was going to press that button and come down in amongst a whole pack of skeletons or something, man? No way. Hey, are my things over here? Nope. Okay, I don't know where the dispensers are. All right, let's head back over this way. And we should literally just be able to stand inside this thing. Now, if we explode and die, it's going to be very sad. All right, let's press a button. Okay. Hello? Can I be blasted straight up? Oh, okay. Not very high. All right, so let's take off this armor. Maybe leave this on. Okay, so this idea might not be like all that it's cracked up to be. Okay. All right, so let's try this maybe. Let's get another bucket of water. Maybe we need to have... Maybe it's just like taking up all the space. Okay. Yeah, that's still not great. Hello, little baby cow. All right, so I don't know if that's going to work the way that I want it to. Do we have to do 2 pieces of TNT maybe? I mean, we could try. But the whole idea was I don't want to be like wasting all my TNT. Let's get one of these out of here. I don't know how high we need to go up for like a personal launcher to actually work. All right, let's just run a little bit of redstone like here maybe. Nope. Like there. Okay, now we stand here. Okay, that's far enough to fly. Okay. All right, that worked. I mean, 2 might be the key. Okay. I mean, that's not we should probably do 3, I guess. We should do 3. And then that'll throw us up, I don't know, what, 50, 60 blocks up. That's probably going to be high enough for us to fly. And then the only downside is our armor. But I don't think it's going to make a difference. I don't have any more TNT. But that at least we know that works. We'll probably add a 3rd dispenser here. Like so. Right, and just a little bit more redstone that wraps around like that, and then I'll stand here, 3 pieces of TNT. I should go up 60, 70 blocks, maybe even with my armor on. I think I should go make some TNT and test it. Let me do that. I'll be back with you. Okay, so I've got a couple pieces of TNT in each one of these. We're going to do 2 tests. One is going to be with my full armor. I'm hoping I can just get high enough to turn my elytras on and fly away, and that might be all that we need to do. The other one is, if that doesn't work, we'll take all of our gear off except for our elytra and try it that way. All right, so let's do it with our gear on first. It's going to be 3 pieces of TNT. Yeah, that's no good. It's the armor that's causing the problem. Okay, we still have 1 in there. Okay, here we go. Let's see what happens here. This should take us up pretty high. Yeah. Okay, plenty high enough to blast. Okay, it even kicks us back a little bit because we were back in there. So it's really that armor that causes all the problems. It just makes it so we really can't blast that high. I mean, I understand how it works. I mean, whatever. If we really need to take off or something, we're having trouble. I don't know how practical these little things are. I mean, it might be better just to make like a little stair step thing. But listen, anytime we can throw ourselves up in the air with some TNT, I'm 100% down. All right, so that was a good little experiment. Now, we just have to figure out, I need to gather up all the materials, not figure out, I need to gather up all the materials that I'm going to need to make this sorting system. I think what the one that we're going to do, I know that a lot of people say that it has issues every once in a while on Bedrock, but I guess I'm old school. I've been, playing Minecraft for a long time, and the Impulse SV item sorter has always worked for me. It's worked for me on Bedrock. I mean, maybe I missed a couple things here and there. Who knows? But at the same time, this has been working fairly good. So I think that we're going to build this same design that we've built multiple times already. So let's see. So we need that. So that's 6 blocks. We need a repeater. We need a comparator, a redstone, and some torch. Okay, that's pretty simple. Let's go see what I have already. See how much of our crafted items that we need. Because listen, I was figuring out we need iron. We're going to do gunpowder, iron, redstone. And I think that might be it. I think there's just those 3 things. And we won't have very much of any of that stuff. The rest of it we're going to just throw away. So let's take a look here real quick. What are we coming out here for? Our craft items. So I've got plenty of these. We just need 3, right? If we're going to do 3 items. And then we need another repeater. That's easy to make. That's not a problem. And we've got tons of hoppers. We have to make some chests. Okay, let me get all the parts together. I'm going to take a shulker box over there to our mob farm, and I'm going to clear everything out. And I'm going to get rid of all the stuff that I don't need. I'm going to clear out the rest of it, and then I will bring you back after I have at least one of the things done. One of the, I guess, slices of the sorter. Like that. Oh, I also have to find my my sorting items that are laying around somewhere. The other thing that we're going to do is build one of these little timers. And I know that sometimes they're not maybe the greatest. We're going to need another repeater and another one of those. But this is we're going to, this is how I take, if you don't know what this is, right? We go over here and we put our stuff in there. And this little clock spits out all those items into a water stream that takes it up to the sorting system, right? So that's how all that stuff works. And this is a very simple little clock. The comparator detects that there's items in here and then just runs a redstone signal round to this piston, which pushes this observer up and makes a little bit of an observer clock. I know also that the word is that sometimes those aren't the most reliable, but that's the same one we're going to build. I'm not too worried about it. And then what we're going to do is we're going to use that to dispose of all the stuff. We're going to inject all the items into lava. Okay, so let me get some pieces crafted together. I'm going to go over there and clean out the mob farm, and then I'll bring you back in just a second, and we'll see if we can't build this sorter together. It's going to be amazing. I'll see you in just a second. Alrighty, my friends, we are back. Okay, so I think this is how we're going to do it. It's not going to be super efficient, but I don't really care. I just want to be able to walk over here and access my chests that have all the goodies in it, right? So that means we're going to have a little bit of a janky setup, but it is what it is. We could probably make this so we could get some more chests in here as well, but I think we're good. I don't think we're going to be AFK long enough to get a double chest plus a bunch of hoppers filled with any of these materials. So this is going to work just fine for us. Just a little tiny mob farm. All right, so we have to go up here. Let's go ahead and start putting together this sorter. Let me see if I can remember how to do this from scratch or whatever. All right, so we have redstone comparator that's looking at this guy right here. All right, do I have any gunpowder in my inventory? Let's actually put the rest of the stuff on there, and then we'll set up the filter. I brought them with me, thankfully. All right, so then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, like so. And then in here is going to be a redstone repeater that goes like that. Yep. And then we should be able to just come over here like this. And then right there, put our redstone torch. Okay, so what this comparator is going to do is it's going to read blocks that come through this thing. If you don't know how this sorting system works, it's actually pretty simple, right? So the comparator is going to look at blocks coming through for a certain signal strength, and once it sees blocks that are coming through, it's going to light up all this redstone, fire this repeater, and turn this torch off, which allows that item to flow through the sorting system, right? Okay, so let's take this up real quick. And let's go find ourselves a little bit of gunpowder. And we'll set up this filter, and then filter number 1 should be operational. So let's see, where did I put my gunpowder? There. All right, so we'll bring that, and we'll just climb back up there. Let's pick up these blocks that are laying on the ground. Yeah, boy. All right, let's go up here like so. One more, okay. And then we can put, first of all, our filter blocks like so, and then however many of this. So it's going to let gunpowder start to trickle through. Yeah, and then once it gets to 41, it'll stop. So that filter is completely done. Now, all we have to do is build the rest of them. Okay, so how do we want to make this work? All right, so I think what we want to do temporarily, we're going to get rid of most of all of this glass. I just want this thing to be sort of hanging out here on its own. Okay, let's just go maybe like this. Okay, so we have our next set of chests are going to be right here. We're going to put a chest there, and then find a chest there, and then these guys are going to be connected in these guys. Okay, then we'll run a hopper out of these and these, and then we'll put a chest like this. Okay, perfect. And then we'll have hoppers. Okay, pointing to the back of those chests. Perfect. And then these are going to go up all the way. Okay. Let's actually go maybe like this. All right, so these have to be pointing down. And then these guys could go like so. And then one more like that. Okay, perfect. All right, now we just have to get away from here and then go and build the rest of the filters. Let's jump down like that. We'll get rid of that. And then we're going to clean up all this extra random blocks here as well. I don't think we need them. I don't really want to have them. All right, I've got some more red concrete. Let's go up here real quick. Sometimes I just like talk to myself. Oh my goodness. All right, then we'll just build. Let's put this in like this. Okay. Like this. All right, so these guys will go there. Okay, and then if we can maybe sneak around the edge here to get these on, that and that, perfect. And we'll take these out. All right, and then it's pretty simple, right? We just go like so. That. Okay, then we're going to do comparator there, redstone dust, like so. All right, so that should be done. That should be our 3 filters taken care of. Now all we need is the other stuff that we're going to filter for. We had the redstone, but let's go get a little bit of iron. It's not bad. I mean, it's not obviously a 100% not an iron farm, but look, this is how much iron was in that thing, which isn't too bad. Let's grab that as well. I mean, just for sitting around AFK, getting almost a stack of iron, when what we're really here for is the gunpowder, man, I'm down with that. How could you not be? Okay, let's go like so. All right, so now if we go in here, and we'll put those guys in there, and we'll put redstone, and then we'll go like this, and then this will be iron. Okay, now all we have to do, so this is going to be where we're going to use their same little setup that we've got. It's right over there, but now all we have to do here is we're not ready. Well, we'll just connect this when we're ready. This thing's probably full. Yeah, it's got all kinds of cool stuff in it, which will be kind of cool because we'll be able to test the functionality and see if it works. Okay, so that's all done. So the sorting system, the sorting part of it, the stuff that we want to keep has been taken care of. Now we just have to build the other thing. So I'm going to have to work on that off camera. Let me just take you over here and I'll show you exactly how the setup's going to look. It's going to be pretty simple. Then it'll be cool because we can get rid of all these extra blocks and just walk out far enough to access our stuff. And it'll be hanging in the air, which I like. I think it makes sense to me. All right, so let's go up here. I don't think it really matters where. We're certainly wasting some blocks, but whatever. It is what it is. Okay. All right, so now we've got, so this is a dispenser. Okay, that's just going to be at the end of the thing facing into lava. It's got to have a area for that lava to be held. Then we've got comparator, and then a repeater, and it's just going to cycle around. Okay, that should be pretty simple, I guess, to build. Shouldn't be too difficult. All right, let's see if we can't put this thing together, and I'll bring you back. Alrighty, my friends, we are back. Okay, so I think we've got this thing set up. So this is the feed line. We're going to have to connect another hopper over there. But this is how this works, just so you know. It goes into a dispenser right there. We've got a comparator that says, hey, is there anything in that dispenser? If so, send us a redstone signal down and around. And then this sticky piston pushes this observer up, makes a little bit of an observer clock, and then activates the dispenser to spit all the items out into into lava, just like that. Let's use a little bit more red glass, put that like so. Perfect. All right, and now we should be able to test this pretty easily. Then we put this dirt in there. Yep. Okay, and it clicks a couple extra times, but I don't care. It just takes a few seconds for that signal to get back down there. But that just means it's completely empty. So now anything that comes through the mob farm is going to go into that and get immediately dispensed into the lava because we don't want it. So we've got all of our filters set up. Now all we should have to do is actually turn our trident killer back on and then test this thing for a little bit. So let's see. No mobs should spawn around here. Got plenty of torches. We'll just add another torch or two just to make sure. Put one down there. Okay. Okay, so let's get down off of this makeshift scaffolding that we've got going on. Oh man, we've always got some kind of crazy thing happening. All right, let's see. Can we knock out all of this stuff? Yeah, okay. I think we should be able to get this stuff from the other side. Yep. All right, so now that's hanging in air. We can get rid of all these. I don't think this is, no. I mean, we might be able to go down in the water and sort of salvage some of these resources if we break them this way. That way we have less of a footprint up here, which will look kind of cool, I think. I like it when this stuff is like sort of hanging over the space in air. It looks cool, I think. All right, so let's just back up a little bit. Then we can easily access all of this stuff from there. Okay, all right, so this should work out pretty good. Oh, we still have to connect the actual mob farm, which actually should be an interesting test because it should then start moving stuff around as it needs to. All right, let's go over here. Okay, and then we should just be able to connect that like that. And yeah, you see that thing clicking up and down? Okay. All right, good. All right, so that's working just like we want it to. Hopefully it'll be able to keep up with all of that. It should. There's not going to be that much throughput on this farm. It's not like some massive thing. And we got a little bit more redstone. Yeah, boy. All right, so now I think what I want to do is I just want to go AFK for a little while and sort of watch this thing and make sure it works the way that we want to. I've got to turn my trident killer back on. Let's try not to, like, get ourselves killed. There's a ton of mobs. Ow, something just shot me. Ton of mobs up there. That thing's working like a dream. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So that should be clear out all those guys. Here's my little AFK spot right here. I know it's kind of super loud, but that should be working just like we want it to. So we should be able to go over here and then go AFK for a while and see if we can't rake in some goods. So let's just go look at our numbers real quick, and then I'll go AFK for just a few minutes. So there's 29 in there, there's 7, and there's 8. Okay, 29, 7, 8. Let's see if after we AFK for, I don't know, 20 minutes, what those numbers look like then. All right, so I'm just going to go right here. I just make myself a little cage because I don't want to die, and I'll see you in 20 minutes. Alrighty, my friends, we are back. Okay, so it's been an hour, no, not an hour, 20 minutes. Let's just go see how much resources we've got. I'm not expecting it to be anything too crazy, but let's see. So, no new iron. No new redstone, but I don't know, half a stack or whatever. Zap was on. He's still on right now. I think it's just him. Beardstone was on a little bit ago. So, I don't know. I think if I was by myself, we should be good to go. But that, I believe, is going to give us exactly what we want. There is also a spider up here for some strange, unknown reason. Get out of here, guy. All right. Yeah, so I mean, I'm okay. I'm okay with that. What I really wanted to do is just get rid of all the other garbage and just be able to come over here and get all of the gunpowder that I was able to farm. So it looks like I'm going to be spending some time being AFK by this farm with the volume turned down. It was making me crazy. I guess I should have done that before I went AFK. But in any case, this works just like I wanted to. Oh, the other thing that I realized about 10 minutes into the AFK session is I did not have my looting sword equipped. I was holding one of my picks, so that also affected it a little bit. So I think we could get better rates with our the looting sword being held. But the thing that I really wanted to get done today, which was just make this sorting a little bit better, has been accomplished, and that makes me super happy. We also, from our last AFK session, have a whole bunch of stuff that we can use to make rockets and stuff like that. We're getting kind of low on a little bit of these resources. I think this is maybe the last of the rockets that I've got. But I think we're going to call the episode right there. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it so much. Until next time, please remember to be cool, don't be a fool, and from my Truly Bedrock Let's Play series, I guess we'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.